week. He's 5 from 5 here at Sandown. The important factor is he's had box 6 4 times in his career and won every time. So he got clean run here. He ran 4.97 early. He was able to get to the front. He was able to dictate. In an interview with Jason Thompson this week, he said he backed off of him after the Top Gun run, just gave him one little blowout at Bendigo. He wanted to keep him fresh. He wanted to get him on the arm. Tonight's his grand final. He'll need to run the 5-0s. He'll need to hit the lids and get running, and if he does, he can well and truly stamp himself as the touted best sprinter in Australia.
Yeah, well, he opened up favourite for the Melbourne Cup. He's $2.80, but he got out to $4.40 and was misplaced from favourite, but now he's in the $3.50, and in the last 15 minutes, the money has come. We did see a good multi as well, ethanol water into Explicit, the win around that $30,000 mark. He's in the $3.50. He will start your favourite for the Melbourne Cup.
All right, Nathan, and hi to everyone on Sky Racing 1. Melbourne Cup is coming up.
Where do they live at home?
Well, they're the only trophies that we actually have up on the stand, along with the Brisbane Cup and the Australian Cup.
Good luck with Joey.
Thank you very much.
Holly Thompson there. Let's quickly get over to the other Thompson with Luke, who's got Explicit. Luke, you've been in many situations with this boy here. Does it feel any different tonight or much the same?
Oh, pretty much the same. He's feeling really good. He's had a great week. So is Joey the Jet. We just, fingers crossed, one of them get the star right and have luck in running. And, it's a top quality race. Anything can happen.
You're a good judge, particularly of your own greyhounds. Who's a better chance in your eyes?
Oh, Joey the Jet's got a nice draw as long as he can jump. But there's 7 dogs in the race that can probably run 5 seconds, and just a matter of who gets the clear run early. And hopefully he came from the red or he came from the 6. Just fingers crossed one of them can.
Good luck to you and the family, mate.
Thank you.
Luke Thompson there. Who's next? Let's go over chat to Craig Solkin, who's got Sunset Frazier. Craig, he began much better last week. How does the team feel he's going to get away tonight?
Yeah, we was a bit worried with all the rain coming down, but the track's dried out nice, so hopefully he can repeat the same again this week.
And it's been a race that's escaped the whole Britton family for some period of time, so, geez, they'd be itching to get one under their belt.
Yeah, no, it'd be good. It's surprising, with Alan, Robert, Jeff and Linda not winning one, but hopefully tonight's the night.
Good luck, mate.
Cheers.
All right, Craig Solkin there representing Jeff Britton and the whole clan there. Let's catch up with Steve Shinners, who's got Miss Envy representing, one of 4 representing WA in sorts. And Steve, you've got Sunset Frazier on your inside. You're happy with that. Tell us why.
Yeah, look, he does head over to the fence, heading to the corner, so we just didn't want him drawn on our outside. So, yeah, it all just depends on how she begins, and fingers crossed she gets a clear crack at him.
And how's the week been for your girl?
Yeah, awesome, mate. She's settled in great at Cal's, and everything's gone to plan. So, yeah, just a bit of luck now.
Plenty of support from home?
Yeah, definitely, and they're all here too.
Good luck to Steve and Western Australia with a big involvement in this race. Let's catch up with Jihad Talji, of course, the man of the moment when it comes to the Phoenix. Talj, how are you feeling and how's the family feeling?
Oh, the family are excited, mate. They're really over the moon. Just, it's a privilege to be in this race.
You've handled this boy in many big races in the past. He won the Phoenix. He was runner-up in the Australian Cup. Game on.
Yeah, game on. He's just got a step and he'll show his best, and hopefully he just comes out clear in front, and down the back I can be nice and comfortable if he's 5 in front, 6 in front.
There's plenty of shorter greyhounds in the market, mate, but I'm sure from a sentimental point of view, you're right up there. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks, Jace. Appreciate it.
Gee, I told you there with Scalacci, who haven't we spoke to, the Greenos. Let's go over to Jackie, who's got her boy, Big Energy. Jackie, your boy, Benny, been there, done that, like many a greyhounds in this field. Because how's the whole team feeling? How's him since you got him out?
No, he's great. He's normal. Yeah, both dogs are actually really good, and it's all you can do now is put them in the boxes. So there'll be 7 losers and 1 winner.
We saw your golden girl. Wow, she's fast out here tonight. She loved the crowd. She loved the big occasions. What about Benny?
He's basically ignoring them. But, she was special.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Jackie Greeno with Big Energy, and let's go down and have a chat to Bradley Greeno with Epitomise, who looks like he's having such a lovely moment here with boys. Brad, stay down. I'm going to get down with you. Epitomise, he's a lovely looking dog. How's he feeling? He's a young one, as we know, so coming out, big crowd, a bit going on. How's he handling it?
Seems to be handling it quite well, mate. Look, I won't know until the box is open, but he seems to be going quite well, yeah.
You would have read the race 100 times over in your head. What do you think happens?
He needs to begin. It could go any way. Could go 100 different ways. So to find out, mate.
He broke 5 seconds to the first split last week, which you'd expect would have him leading this one. Is that going to be normal for him to break 5, or was it a bit of a one-off?
I don't know, mate. I really don't know. He's a young dog. I suppose we'll find out now.
And as a young trainer, be a part of Melbourne Cup week, how's it feeling?
Feeling all right, mate. You know, I'm feeling quite good. The nerves are calmed, and yeah, it's more about focus on the dog right now. So, thanks.
Game face on, mate. Good luck.
Cheers. Thank you.
There's Brad Greeno, guys. We will go get a last word from Lynn Smith, who's got Buddy Manelli jumping from box 8, and clearly the rank outsider of the field. Lynn, it looks like a big challenge for him. Is there a way you can see it happening?
No, not at all.
So tell me about what it's like to be in a Melbourne Cup then.
Oh, it's good. It's great. It's the best feeling ever, honestly. No, it is. It's really good to be in the Melbourne Cup, but no, I don't think he can win it. He really can't. He really can't.
Well, he had some hard luck last week, or last year, I should say, being a finalist. Hopefully better this time. Good luck.
Hopefully. If he gets around one piece, I'll be happy.
Lynn Smith there on Buddy Manelli, and I think that's the whole field covered, guys, and what is an amazing occasion. I mean, personally, having worked here at Sandown for 10 years, there is nothing like Melbourne Cup night. It sends shivers down the spine. You turn around, the crowd is chockers. Everyone are exactly where they want to be to watch this contest unfold. History will be made in the next couple of minutes. Back to you.
Great work, Patch Adams. I've gone for the 7 Big Energy, same as Dan Hibbert, our caller. Flying, 29-14, winning the heat. Such speed to the crucial first turn. I'm just hoping he can run close to a 5-second first split. Get a card into it. 7-1-6-2, Nathan Rooney.
6-1, 5 and 7. I've got an Explicit. I think he can hit the lids. He might get a clear passage early, and if he can roll to the top, I think we can see the Explicit that he's touted to be Australia's best sprinter. 1, Joey the Jet, in for second. He's got the draw. He's an up-and-coming pup. He might be able to utilise box 1 at start number 10. 5 in for third, Miss Envy, done nothing wrong. Can handle a middle pin draw, and she's racing quite well for Crystal Shinners. For 4th, I've put in Big Energy. He'll be relying on getting a card into the race in the early stages, but he's racing in a rich vein of form. 6-1-5-7, my numbers.
Oh, he's in the $3.30 now, Explicit. Bets of 2,200, 2,000, 1,000. It's all for Explicit. He's been touted as the best sprinter in the country. He started favourite in all the big races. He's yet to claim one of those this year. He's run to Tembley. It's the Melbourne Cup now. He's 5 from 5 from Sandown, 4 from 4 from box 6. Can he do it? Explicit. He's $3.30. He is your favourite for the Group 1 Melbourne Cup.
Wow, it's the race of champions, and this race to that first turn is going to be absolutely breathtaking. Cannot wait for it. Good luck if you're having a punt here in the Melbourne Cup for 2024 as we go to Dan Hibbert.
Races. He's perfect here at Sandown over this trip. He's had 5 starts for 5 wins, and he is the favourite. Next best is Big Energy, who has really turned his form around in the last month of racing. Jackie Greeno never lost any faith in his ability, and he's won his last 4 races. And Buddy Manelli, well, he's going to need an absolute ton of luck, it has to be said, but he's in this race. He makes the final for the 2nd time. And the runners in the 2024 Sportsbet Melbourne Cup are about to be loaded into the boxes. 4 of the runners have got Western Australian connections, which is a remarkable achievement. And it's a ripping contest. A Phoenix winner, a Temley winner, a Nationals winner, a Great Chase winner. It is a really top-class field. And the green light is turned on for the Sportsbet Melbourne Cup. They're set. Racing, beginning well on the inside, was epitomised. Speed out from Scalacci. Scalacci's trying to get across, epitomised. Falling with Sunset Fraser. Around the first turn, Explicit has gone to the front. Explicit takes over. From in second, Joey the Jet. Then came Buddy Manelli on the inside, Scalacci. Further back to Big Energy, and then epitomised. But his moment has arrived, and he's taking it with both hands. Explicit raced away, and Explicit is going to win the Melbourne Cup. 7 lengths on Joey the Jet. Miss Envy and Buddy Manelli ran 4th. Big Energy was next. Scalacci, then came Epitomise, and Sunset Fraser has safely made it into the pen. 29 and 29 for Explicit.
The monkey is off the back. He's been unlucky in a lot of Australia's major races, and now, when he needs it most, he's got it. Explicit, the 2024 Melbourne Cup winner, and what a moment this is for the Thompson family. They won back in '99 1994 for the first time with Light a Fire. It was then in 2012 with Got a Moment, 2013 Black Magic Opal, and of course Aston DB following that, and now it is Explicit. Luke, we've spoken a number of times about this boy getting the luck when it matters most. Tonight it's happened. How good was that?
Oh, I don't know how he did it. There was, unfortunately, that fall happened. I'm not sure if they all get around safe, and I'm hoping that's all that matters at the end of the day, that they all get around safe. But how he whipped around him and he got to the front, I can't believe it. I cannot.
The 5th Melbourne Cup your family has won. This boy's been so close to you throughout his whole racing career. Talk us through what it means for him to win a Melbourne Cup.
It means everything. It means everything. This dog from day one, we knew he was a Group 1 dog. We knew he was a Group 1 dog from the start. He won a Team Lee and everyone expected him to win every race from that point on, but they're tough races to win. Doesn't matter if you got box 1, 8. You got 8 quality dogs going around. Anything can happen, and all we wanted to see was win a big Group 1, whether it be in the Brisbane Cup, $1 Million Chase, Melbourne Cup, Phoenix. All we wanted to see was win one of the big races, and he's done it tonight. I was just so proud of him.
You love him to death. You're so proud of him. What about the family? To share it with them tonight, I cannot underestimate how much this would mean to everyone.
Oh, it's what we work hard for. This is the race that, you know, there's a $1 Million Chase to Phoenix, but the Melbourne Cup, it just has that history and prestige to it that we've been so lucky to win it 4 times in the past, and a 5th one this year. It's just so grateful to have these unbelievable dogs, and just the best.
I won't hold you up, mate. Go and get your sister, go and get your mum. Share this moment with the family. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chase. Thank you.
Luke Thompson there, guys. Explicit. He's done it. He needed luck. He's got it. Sunset Frazier, fortunately, finished the field in with good strength, but how's that? Magic. He deserved that. He's been labelled Australia's best sprinter for a period of time, and after tonight, there is no more debate.
And the Thompson...
Wow. 4.98, the first split in the Melbourne Cup, as we thought. Explicit got around them and then just dashed away. That was something to see, Nathan.
Yeah, it was. He finally stamped himself on a big race. He didn't begin the best, but he got clean room. He had Big Energy running a straight line, Buddy Melody running a straight line on his outside. It was most probably a half slow off the map, but the acceleration he showed with the run into the corner, there's a little bit of tightening closer to the fence, and he copped a little bit of a bump going through the catching pen or approaching the catching pen, but he rode that bump with full momentum. He got around and then he was rolling along and they weren't going to catch him.
Well, he had box 8 in the Top Gun and box 7 in the $1 Million Chase final. No luck whatsoever. Moves in one box tonight and takes out Victoria's biggest race.
Yeah, you need a bit of luck in greyhound racing, but you also need to make your own luck, which I think he did from box 6. He began well enough. He wasn't explosive early, but he got outside the likes of Miss Envy and then Epitomise and Scalacci going in that run at the first turn. Epitomise wanted to get off the track. There was a little bit of argy-bargy. He stayed out wide, and that's just his racing smarts that he showed, and he exploded going down the back straight, running 29.29. Take nothing away from the winner. He's the best sprinter in the country, and he's stamped that tonight.
He likes Sandown though, doesn't he? Like he's undefeated here, 6 from 6.
And undefeated from box 6.
5 from 5. He goes to the Phoenix now. There is talk that this will be nearly his last race, the Phoenix, and then he might go to stud. So if that's the last time we've seen him at Sandown, he's gone out with a bang. He's taken the prize that Jason would have had earmarked for him for a long time. He's only targeted the big Group 1s with him. He is something special, and he deserved a big mantle next to his name when he does go to stud, because he's something out of the box, and we've seen the future past champions walk, and it wouldn't be surprised in years to come to see Explicit walking down the straight as a genuine bona fide champion of the game and a champion at stud. He's bred in the purple. He's just got all the attributes to be a magnificent stud dog. He's a beautiful size, he's a beautiful temperament. He's got speed to burn. He runs 500. He just needed to knock a big one off, and I'm glad the Melbourne Cup goes his way tonight.
Yeah, Bernardo from Brugolino is his breeding. Jason Thompson is just synonymous with the Cup, isn't he?
Well, he ran second as well with Joey the Jet. Take nothing away from Joey the Jet. He had box 1. He had Epitomise, and we did touch on them pre-race when we looked at the heats at Epitomise. Out of box 2 will shift up the track slightly, and he gave Joey the Jet the best run going into the corner when the pressure was on, but he utilised it. Start number 10. He's a pup that I expect in 12 months' time, Dave, to be talking about again in the Melbourne Cup. He's only had 10 starts. He's a December whelping, so he's not even 2 years of age yet. He's got the next 12 months, at his mercy, so to speak. He's got speed. He's a good chaser. Takes a good dog to be in the Melbourne Cup. It takes a very good dog to be placed in the Melbourne Cup, and to have it at only your 10th start, it's a fantastic effort by not only the trainer Jason Thompson but the animal in Joey the Jet. So a fantastic quinella for Jason Thompson in Victoria's richest race.
Miss Envy for Stephen Crystal Shinners, the WA gun, who's by a Melbourne Cup winner. Aston DB ran a tremendous race. And what about Buddy Manelli at big odds, finishing fourth?
I'll tell you who I do want to mention. And this greyhound was probably just less than half a stride off winning a Phoenix and a Melbourne Cup, and that was Scalacci. He's run 4.98 to the mark early. He was just about to find the top. He would have been hard to run down if he did, because he is a greyhound that's hard to get past. He's a Phoenix winner. Jihad tells you, I tell you what, he must be just scratching his head at the moment. He drew box 3, run 4.98 early. The dog done everything it could. Besides just that crossing, we're talking about a Phoenix and a Melbourne Cup, and being talked about as, winning that double is unbelievable, and he was very unlucky tonight.
What I can say about the dog is, since he come back from injury, his box speed was off. And then last week, he got a bit of confidence from the wide draw. Yep. He was able to carve across, run 5.07 and qualify. What we did see was the best of Scalacci's box manners tonight. Yeah. And at the right time, he had no luck tonight. He didn't get the final result. But that'll give Tauji plenty of confidence going into a Phoenix to put his hand up and go, hey, the rest of you slot holders, I've been there, I've done it, and this dog is going every bit as good as last year. Definitely. I can lead, I can match it. I just need the right draw, and I can go back-to-back Phoenixes, which is, wow, she's fast like.
If you drew inside Epitomised tonight, he probably holds the lead and goes close.
Well, he's going to run 29.2, isn't he? And going to be very hard to catch. So he's got him going. And he mentioned pre-race last week in the heat. He's had him going as good as he's ever thought he's had him going. Yeah. I thought, that might be a bit far-fetched. You want a Phoenix. But tonight most probably proved it. Yeah. He's been showing the back end of his races this preparation, but to show the customary speed that we were, acclimatising Scalacci to early on in his preparations, finally come back, and he's got part A and part B of the puzzle now, and he's in a rich vein of form, and he's going to be a major contender going forward as well.
Yeah, Explicit, the winner of the Melbourne Cup for Jason Thompson, has now won 26 of 36, was absolutely dominant from box number 6. The great Neil Brown's going to present the trophy shortly. And the good news is that Sunset Frazee, who did a forward roll, a pretty nasty tumble, was okay, followed the field home.
Yeah, he did. He just, box 4 most probably was his victim, wasn't it? He come out average. He went to take off, which we knew he was, and there was going to be that bottleneck, and he didn't stay on his feet. He done a nice cartwheel. He would have got perfect scores in the Olympics. He got back up on his feet and chased the field in, so he's fine. He's ready to go. And when you miss it that half and explode, and you're trying to take a needle eye opening gap, gets a little bit tight for room, and he just couldn't stay on his feet, but he's safe and sound. He's another one that will be putting his hand up for a Phoenix slot moving forward, I'd imagine, as well.
Yeah, most definitely. And when we're talking about Group 1s and Melbourne Cups, you're definitely just talking a fraction of a second to get it right, to get it wrong, and that's the difference in winning races. And the thing that showed with Explicit tonight was big race experience. You had the likes of Joe the Jet had box 1. He didn't really need much besides just to hold the fence. Epitomised felt the pressure coming down from the outside, shifted ground. But Explicit, that big race experience, it really showed tonight, and it was just too good for him in the end.
Yeah, the Melbourne Cup, what a race it was, with so many superstars lining up, but the best sprinter in the land, Explicit, prevailed. We have 2 races remaining here at Sandown. We're bringing you them here on Sky Racing Active. We'll be back again shortly with race number 11, which is a mixed stake, a 4th and 5th grade over the 515 metres. Cool, guys, well done. Now,
to Jason Thompson for winning the Sportsbet Melbourne Cup. We've got one more job to do, and it's a big job, folks. The $1 million spin. Now, there are some rules. There are some rules. I'm going to get to you very soon, our winner. The wheel has to go around at least 4 times, and if there is a liner, then it's a redraw. And a little while, I'll test you your wheel. If there was a liner, and it was on the $1 million. Simon, over to you.
You and the trainer on that time.